Hi everyone, my name is Kayla and welcome back to Kay's Hidden Shelf where we talk about books. Today I'm going to share with you my spoiler-free review for Bard City Blues by Nathaniel Webb. Now this is an upcoming release anticipated for September and the Kickstarter for it has just ended. As a result, I did receive an e-arc in exchange for an honest review from the author. The story here follows Gallie, a young musician who has traveled from her home in the mountains into the big city of Lackmore following her dream of being a bard. Although she quickly finds herself doing dishes in a dungeon, solving a mystery, and falling in love. Bard City Blues hits every note in this compelling cozy fantasy, leaving me with a full heart. This is a self-published cozy fantasy that mixes music, mystery, found family, friendship, and memorable characters effortlessly. Gallie is a determined character. She felt nuanced, genuine, and gets great character development throughout the story. The more I read, the more I came to love Gallie's character, from her internal struggles, awkward moments, and passion for music. Another reason why is because Gallie has some mystery to her past. We don't start off knowing everything, and we get to learn more about Gallie and the other characters as we read through, making it feel like we're getting to know a friend. Speaking of other characters, there's also a diverse side cast of characters that we get to meet throughout the story, including elves, orcs, halflings, humans, and goblins, just to name a few. While we see this through Gallie's perspective, much of the sidecast had their own memorable moments and developments. I also can't forget to mention the side character Zulgoth, who will easily become a fan favorite. My personal favorite line from this character was, "Zulgoth commands you to shove an eye in the thumb of fear." It was also evident that the author has experience as a musician, from the characters playing music being spot on to the more subtle details of weather impacting an instrument's tuning, to the impacts of a performance, along with the various aspects that go into creating musicianship, ultimately creating plenty of Easter eggs for any musician reading. As for the world building, it felt immersive and accessible. It's set in a high fantasy world with a sprinkling of magic. From shops to libraries and landscapes, there were plenty of cozy settings. Let's talk about the stakes for a moment. Bard City Blues mixes a well-plotted mystery with a thoughtfully done romance, creating an engaging story. There was also a great balance of intrigue and wholesome scenes that made this hard to put down. As for pacing, it starts with a slow burn and shifts to medium around 50%. From the romance to the plotline and character developments, it all flowed naturally with the story. With the importance of truth, self-discovery, found family, relatable characters, LGBTQ representation, along with music that rings through the pages, this is a must-read for fans of legends and lattes. Ultimately, the characters, the relationships, everything that is built from that in this found family absolutely won my heart. Nathaniel Webb is an author to watch, as his skill with writing compelling stories and characters is evident. For me, this was a 5-star read and one for my reread list. How about you? Does this sound interesting? Do you think you'll pick it up? Leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you have any other cozy fantasy recommendations, let me know. I'd love to try more of them. As always, thank you so much for watching and take care of yourselves.